Hello and welcome to Roll for Bowl, the game where I let statistical probabilities decide my lunch. It is episode 76, and as always, we are inspired by Adventures in Narnia. Let's go. Rolled for our smoothie, which we'll be seeing again shortly. Now we're going to roll for our mixer, and that is a 5. Juice. I have been saving just such juice for this opportunity. This is the Happiest Hour cran raspberry juice from Dogface. That's what he wants to be called. From the Vibing video, so I'm excited to use it in a smoothie. So here's the smoothie we rolled for. It's passion fruit and pineapple, and we will be using this with our juice. Those are the ingredients. So here are the instructions. We will be placing this down and filling it with our juice almost to the top, because I think bowl smoothie and cup smoothie need different consistencies. So we're not going to quite fill it to the top, and then we're just going to plop it in. Alright, now that we've got our mixer, let's power up with some protein. And that is a 3, plain. So here's our plain protein. It's not very exciting, but it will get you full, so there's that. I rolled for Wild Magic next. For some reason my camera cut out, because of course it did, but I got green tea, so I will be adding these Imperial Matcha Singles to the smoothie. Let's do it. So here is a smoothie with the protein powder and the tea added to it. We'll just mime that again. There we go, there are both of them. Let's get blending. Alright, here we are blending. Ta-da! Now it's time for the pour. This is always nerve-wracking, but it does seem to be pretty thick, if not the most appetizing color of green I've ever seen. Alright, let's get fresh and fix this thing up and see what we get. And that is an 8. That is dealer's choice, guys. And the fruit we'll be using is these kiwis, just because I just got them and I'm excited to use them. And why not? Alright, so we're just going to place these kiwis on top, although in retrospect I don't know if green on green is the most ideal color combination, but here we go. Alright, let's roll for nuts. This is a Galadriel Funko Pop, by the way. And we're just going to roll and see whose nuts we are today. That didn't come out right. And that is a 4. Walnuts. Here are my walnuts. They're very crunchy. They have a distinctive kind of tanniny flavor. I don't know how it'll go. We'll see. Okay, we're just going to give these a good Hulk smash. And sprinkle them on top. Then we'll get our Razzle Dazzle on and we'll be ready to go. Alright, let's razzle dazzle and get this show on the road. And that is a 2. Pineapple hot sauce. So here's my Florida Man's Lunacy hot sauce. And that's going right on the smoothie. I'm a little worried there's a lot going on with this smoothie, so we'll see. Okay, so the camera cut out while I was supposed to be putting it on, but here's me miming what that looked like when I put the hot sauce on. Alright, let's eat. Okay, here's the smoothie. I'm a little worried. Everything in here is a big flavor except for the protein powder, which is mercifully plain. Oh, okay. So the tannins from the walnuts and the bitterness from the tea and the hot sauce is right in your face right in the very beginning. And that is unpleasant. But those mellow out, and the actual fruit in the smoothie, the passion fruit, the pineapple, the cranberry from the juice, that all kind of tastes like a Sour Patch Kid, which I do enjoy. So there you go. Kind of a mixed bag. Kiwi is good with that too. Okay, well that I am still puckering from, in a good way mostly. So I am going to call that Pucker Up Buttercup, and we're going to give it a 7, because the ending was really good, even though the beginning was not. Alright guys, before we get to our goodbyes, this is a shirt from Goose. I'm going to tag him in the notes. He just lost his son. He's an amazing creator, really straight up guy. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person. Everybody reach out and give him some love. I'm really worried about him. I hope he's doing well. Swifties forever, guys. Really appreciate you watching. Alright, thanks. I love you.